Welcome back to Fast Animal Facts. Today we're talking about the ocean's top predator with a name that strikes fear into the hearts of many. Orcas, also known as killer whales. But did you know that the name killer whale comes from the term whale killers? This was coined by sailors who witnessed these majestic creatures hunting whales. Over time, the name switched around and now we know them as killer whales. The name orca, however, has a darker origin. It comes from their Latin species name, Orcinus orca, where Orcinus translates to the kingdom of the dead. Despite their fierce name, killer whales are actually dolphins. They are the largest species of oceanic dolphin, and they can be found in every ocean on Earth. While orcas are formally recognized as one species, there are at least 10 different ecotypes around the world. These ecotypes differ in diet, behavior, and vocalizations. For instance, in the Northern Hemisphere, we have residents, transients, also known as bigs, offshores, and even more specific types like Type 1 and Type 2, Eastern North Atlantic orcas. Down in the Southern Hemisphere, we encounter Antarctic Type A, Type B, Type C, and the Subantarctic Type D orcas. Each of these groups has unique characteristics that make them perfectly adapted to their specific environments. Orcas are not just diverse in their types, but also impressive in their size. They can measure between 5.5 to 9.8 meters in length, with males being larger than females. And that dorsal fin, it can be up to 1.8 meters tall, the largest of all cetaceans. Individual orcas can be identified by their dorsal fins and the saddle patches behind them. These patches are unique to each orca, much like human fingerprints. Let's dive into some of the unique hunting techniques orcas have developed. First up is karate chop. With this method, orcas use their broad tails to push prey, stunning them and making them easier to capture. Next is carousel. Orcas use belly flashes and air bubbles to herd fish into a tight ball near the water's surface, making for an easy feast. Moving on to charging or storming. Orcas charge the shore and snatch sea lions in a daring and dramatic display of strength and coordination. They might even resort to tail flipping, in which they will flip a prey into the air with their tail. When using wave washing, orcas rotate to their sides in unison when speeding toward a seal, creating a wave that may wash the seal off the ice floe. Next is coordinated ambush. Orcas work together to herd their prey, effectively trapping them. And finally, tag team chasing. Orcas isolate one dolphin from its pod and then tag team chase it until it is exhausted and easy to catch. Orcas have a lifespan similar to humans, living up to 90 years, with females usually outliving males. They start breeding around 6 to 10 years old for females and 10 to 13 years for males. And get this, their gestation period is about 17 months, the longest of all cetaceans. Orcas are also known for their complex communication. They use a variety of clicks, whistles, and pulsed calls, with each family group having its own unique dialect. This cultural diversity is fascinating and shows just how intelligent and social these creatures are. For example, the southern resident killer whales have 3 distinct dialects for their 3 pods, J, K, and L. These dialects are unique, but they also have common calls to communicate across the community. Orcas stay within family groups called pods, and these pods form clans. Each clan has its own language, with pods within a clan having distinct dialects. This social structure is crucial for their survival and cultural traditions. Some orcas, like the residents of British Columbia, even have unique behaviors such as frequenting rubbing beaches or engaging in playful activities like tail wagging and spy hopping. These behaviors vary widely among different groups and add to the rich tapestry of orca culture. So, next time you think of orcas, remember they are not just the fierce hunters of the sea, but also deeply social and culturally rich creatures. That's all for today's episode of Fast Animal Facts. If you enjoyed learning about orcas, hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible animal facts. See you next time. Stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of the natural world with Fast Animal Facts.